You know when you hadn't done anything in a while, like be athletic, and then you try to do some things like be athletic, and then you're really sore the next day? That would describe me right now. Did that alumni basketball game yesterday. It was a lot of fun. Alumni versus alumni for a game, 4-minute quarters, lots of running clock, and then all of us came together and we played versus kids and coaches. And I was on the losing team both times. You know, made some layups, missed some layups. Tried to take a charge, didn't call it. You know, used to get those calls all the time. But it was fun. But I'm sore today, and so just need to move a little bit. But the goal is, here's what I found out: the rain is maybe coming sooner than I anticipated. So I need to get this spray in going. So I just turned on the water. We're going out of town this next weekend, spring break, and we got a camping trip with some friends in Quartz Mountain in Oklahoma. Never been. Don't even really know anything about it, but except that it's going to be awesome. And there's for sure a chance of rain on Thursday. We're leaving Friday, and so I thought I just need to get all my spraying done. Today is Saturday through Thursday, and then. But that should be plenty of time. We'll be good. Well, it might start raining Tuesday night. So I better get to it. I better get some, if I can spray, I better spray. The wheat is what I'm talking about. So I'm coming here to the barn now. I am going to get the sprayer cleaned out from spraying glyphosate over everything, switching to what we spray over our wheatgrass. All right. So now it's loud. I'm not going to film this, but I'm going to prime it with water and flush all the things. Bypass, agitator, tank cleaner, run through mix and fill, run fresh water through all that into the tank, and it'll dump it out. And then with what's left, I'll spray it through the boom, take the nozzles off all the ends of every section, spray it out, and put the nozzles back on, then spray out the whole thing till the water's out, and that'll be clean. I'm sorry, that's so loud. Then once I add the new chemical in, I'll have to load the boom. These fancy new sprayers, it does that automatically for you. It only costs a lot of money to do that, have one of those. So we load it with, we just send product to it without spraying at the end like in the ditch of the field, and like run like 15 or 20 gallons through, and that'll pump out some more if there is any more residual Roundup in there, so that we don't get any kind of just residual burn on the wheat from the Roundup. Got the nozzles back on. One thing I'm going to change, when we spray Roundup, we spray a red tip here. Puts out a little bit more volume, because behind the tire, we don't want those droplets to get caught up in the dust if it's a little windy. So we do that with Roundup. We take that out and we change it to a blue one for spraying other stuff. I'm gonna load the sprayer. This chemical is a little bit different. At least one of them is. This Ally comes in a little bottle. Well, this one does. Here's a different brand, but it comes in a powder, and you have to get it in a slurry solution. See in there? Looks like little cute. I don't know what you call those things, but you got to mix these in a bucket of water. See with this drill, you got to get it into a slurry suspension before you put it in the tank, and so it stays suspended. And you want to spray the tank out and don't let it sit overnight if you can, so it doesn't settle. So I'm gonna make this suspension, pour it in the mix and fill, and then the sprayer will agitate it. Then I'll put another jug of this chemical, another jug of this surfactant, and that'll be a load. And I got a little bit too much of a west wind, but I'm gonna try to I'm just going to spray what I can, and then pass next to where I'm blowing, because I don't want this chemical to spray to drift onto the cotton ground for next year, because the cotton won't come up. That's what this keeps broadleaves from coming up, and so it's really good to spray over wheat. It will not let cotton come up. So if I drift or spray over onto where the cotton's going to be planted, we'll wonder why that cotton didn't come up, and it'll be because I messed up. So I'll leave that pass, because that west wind, it'll blow it, and I don't want that. I'm loaded. I'm pretty sure I've done everything exactly right. The only thing I got to do is I got to go when I get to the field, which is going to be just right there. I'm go to that field. I got to load the boom. I think I got everything else. Let's go spray. 1280 is my volume. I'm gonna run to about 1260 and prime the boom. That should do it. I'm gonna run out there and make sure everything's spraying. Gotta go fast because I don't want to spend too much time looking. I think everything's good. I can see a little better down there. I just don't have much time. See, already I'm at 15 gallons. I'll go ahead and go to 20 just to make sure I get any residual Roundup out of there. Back to rate 1. Alright, we should be good to go. We're going. Got some washouts. Water comes from the barn, kind of breaks across and down that waterway over there. But had to cap that last nozzle over there because it was going to spray on that single row of cotton for next year. So don't ever forget to change that back. But this little area kind of ground is seepy. Stuff's not growing too well right now, but spraying. Okay, I'm doing it. See, I'm skipping that through next to that's the way. I'm skipping that through because you know why. If you don't, just rewind. All right, I'll be here for next hour or more. Spray this tank out, and then what I'll do next, I don't know. It'll be after lunchtime, but my mom, it's my birthday coming up. My mom likes to cook birthday dinners for us, if she can, if we can get together as a family. And so since we had my sister, one of my sisters played in the alumni basketball game yesterday also. So she was here. My other sister lives close. Well, my other two sisters live pretty close, within an hour. So everybody's coming. Mom's cooking a meal, some other pork chops, fried okra, this cauliflower, black avocado salad, hard to explain, but really good. And then this layered berry pudding. Very, very good. My mom's a great cook, and so we are all looking forward to that. But we're getting together this afternoon around 4 to hang out and do that. So I'll probably get this tank sprayed. It'll be 1:30 or so, and I may piddle in the barn just for a little bit to get a couple things knocked out I wanted to get done. I don't think I'll have time to spray another one. I guess who knows, maybe I'll spray another one. Just got loaded again. I'm going to go spray some more. I'm going to go to another field called 160. It's about 80 acres. I'll have plenty. I'll have enough to spray that for sure. And then I'll hopefully come over back where I was, and hopefully that will finish and I'll empty that. Otherwise, I'm going to have to drive to JB's, which is not far, but I got to go all the way around to get to it. So I'm hoping I either run out before I finish here at Grandma's, so the tank's empty. Actually, there's no other. I just hope that that's what happens. So we'll find out. It's almost 1:30. Take me about an hour and a half maybe to get this done. So I'll be in good time. Getting 2 tanks out today, I wasn't expecting to. Puts me ahead, so I can get all this done before the rain. Well, in case you didn't believe me, I am spraying. Just wanted to give you the show. Give you the look. Spraying next to the neighbor there. The wind's blowing this way, so I am safe from drift there. And I'm making the perimeter. I just did that end. Now I'll do this west side, do the south, and then over there I'll skip the first through so I don't drift onto myself, because that would be bad. This wheat looks a little bit better. It's a little bit earlier than that, but what I was just spraying at Grandma's house, I think, was the last wheat that was planted. So it just a little bit further behind, but also this ground, it's just good ground. We always make pretty good, or better yields on this farm. Well, I had a little change of plans. I had about too much chemical in the tank after I finished the other second farm. To finish Grandma's, I was going to have to come over here to this farm we call JB's anyways, and so I decided just to go straight here, because I'm going to get it all done except for the pass next to the wheat, or next to the cotton. But that makes the most sense. I'm probably going to have some left over, because I'm on my last through here. So it just saved, I think it saved some driving. Maybe it's going to end up being the same, but so now if I've got a little bit left, I guess I'll go to Grandma's and spray it out, and then I'll be done with what I can do here. Tomorrow after church, maybe if the wind's not too bad, I may drive to Old Glory and get that sprayed, and then if the wind's right, on my way back I can come and finish JB's, that, and then some of these other spots around here, and then I'll be done on this side of the farms, and I'll move over near my parents' house. So anyways, it's been a little windy, but it's all working good, and just getting this knocked out before the rain. So thanks for watching. I'm going to finish, and I'm going to eat some delicious food at my parents' house. If you're going to farm it.